What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Johnny Finesse. Welcome back to the channel. We're about to watch 10 Mythbusters in Among Us. Among Us Myths. If you're new to the channel, if you're returning to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 450 subscribers, y'all. I need y'all to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss a thing again. Also, I stream on Twitch. Link is in the description box below. But with that being said, let's get into it.
If you're playing with a pet, your pet will move a bit whenever you start to do a task. You can catch an imposter if his pet doesn't move while he does the task.
So this is our Mythbusters and stuff like that. I remember Call of Duty used to do the Mythbusters shits. I've seen them shits before, and I don't think people do them shits again.
Myth is really interesting. So here's my pet.
We're gonna figure out.
Let's do the weapons task to see whether my pet moves or not. They do. Let's try this again. Again, they move.
So if you're a pro player, take down these notes. You feel me? If y'all still play this game, take down these notes, cause that's an easy way to let it be known.
Now let's see whether we can catch an imposter using this method or not. So here's a crewmate with a pet. We'll ask him to do a task. As you can see, the pet doesn't move at all. So we can say that the moving pet is only visible to us and not to others. Hence, the myth is busted.
Oh, that's why.
If you create a game with 0 tasks, the game automatically assigns you any random task. To see this, let's set all the tasks to 0 and start a game. As you can see, the game automatically gave us a random task. Hence, the myth is confirmed.
Wow.
While doing the shields
That's
task,
a whack one.
if you tap in between the hexagons, you can select them all at once and can hence do it faster. So here's the prime shields task. Let's try to click in between these 3 hexagons and see what happens. As you can see, all the 3 hexagons are selected together, which saves our time.
Take them notes, y'all.
Hence, the myth is confirmed. In Polis, if you stand above the vent room and laboratory, you can see the name of the imposter through the wall who's vented out from there. So here's the vent. Now let's stand above this room and ask the imposter to vent out. As you can see, we're clearly able to read out the name of the imposter through the wall. Hence, the myth is confirmed.
That's crazy.
Visual tasks done by the ghosts are visible to the living crew members. Let's try. We'll ask a ghost to do the weapons task first. As you can see, the asteroids are visible.
Wow.
Now let's try it with the garbage task. It's visible too.
Wow.
Shields?
I mean, I expect that to be visible because you're doing the task. You're doing the task. Like,
Visible? Medbay? Not visible.
not visible.
Hence, the myth is confirmed. You can't set your name to dummy in Among Us. Let's see. Here's the name tab. Let's keep our name as dummy and see whether it accepts it or not.
I think it is.
As you can see, we get a message saying the name cannot be used. Hence, the myth is confirmed.
That's a whack myth, though. I ain't gonna lie.
If you watch the cams as a ghost, you can only see the hats of the other ghosts. Let's try this. Firstly, we'll check the cams. Now we'll ask one of the crewmates who've been finished to come in front of the cams.
Oh, wow.
As you can see, we're only able to see the hats of the players.
That's way.
Hence, the myth is confirmed.
That's a good myth.
The repair drill task in Polis has the same iPad color as your characters. Let's see. So here is the repair drill task. When we open it, we see an iPad of cyan color, which is the same as the color of our character.
Now you gotta do a different color.
Let's try it again with a different color. As you can see, now the color of the iPad changes to lime.
That's a pretty cool one. That's a pretty cool one.
Hence, the myth is confirmed. In Mira HQ, if you stand ahead of the green starting floor towards the upper side of the wall, your name will be invisible. So here's the Mira HQ map. And as soon as we move ahead of the green floor, our name disappears. Let's try it again.
That's wavy.
We can use this glitch to sync with another crewmate so that when an imposter finishes one, the other will know who the imposter is. Hence, the myth is confirmed.
But with that one though, it's a color. People say color. People don't even say names. People say color. So it's like
The wall of laboratory in Mira HQ is magical. If you can see from the left, you can see everything towards the right. But if you see from the right, you cannot see anything on the left. So here's the wall of the laboratory. As it said, if we're towards the left, we can see everything towards the right. Now let's go towards the right, see if we can see towards the left side.
cannot.
We're unable to see anything. Hence, the myth is confirmed.
That's a
If two
good one.
players are together, their vitals graph will look exactly the same. Using this, you can find who finished the other. So here's the vitals. Now let's call two crewmates together to stand next to me. Now let's compare their vitals and see whether the graph is the same or not.
It's not.
As you can see, the lines are not the same. Hence, the myth is busted. If you wear a balloon hat and skeld and stand below the cams, you can hide the blinking behind your hat. Let me explain the myth first. Here's the cams. If we stand below it normally, we're unable to hide it. So let's try the same by wearing a balloon hat. As you can see,
Nope.
the balloon goes behind the cams, and the cams are still visible. Hence, the myth is busted. If you enjoyed watching this and want more Mythbuster videos,
If you made it to the end of the video, you obviously liked the video, so you obviously gotta subscribe. So I need y'all to hit that subscribe button. We on the road to 450 subscribers, y'all. Let's get to 450. You feel me? And then hit the bell notification so you don't miss a thing again. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Johnny.